What's up guys, Master Joda here, back with another Clash Royale video. Today we are going to be playing Mega Knight Ram Rider. This is the best Mega Knight Ram Rider deck in the game right now, guys. It's just crazy. You thrown in that Mother Witch in place of that third spell that's in the usual variation of this deck, and it just makes it that much more bonkers. It's already a really solid deck without the Mother Witch, but you just add her in it. Just like most other decks with the Mother Witch added into them, they just become a whole nother level. So let's just go ahead and get into this gameplay, guys. So getting into this first matchup, I believe it's going to be a Lava Hound deck that we faced. So guys, for this deck, for playing this deck against Lava Hound, you're gonna have quite a bit of air answers. I mean, it's not the best defensive deck for air, but it is a pretty good one. You have the Inferno Drag, you have the E-Wiz, you have the Mother Witch, and the Ram Rider is also a very good counter to certain air units, especially like Balloon and stuff like that. Ram Rider is actually a very solid answer to that. We messed up our E-Wiz there. We're not going to be able to save the Inferno Drag, but luckily their Inferno Drag didn't stay targeted onto ours. So this is going to be just fine, guys. We're going to go in with a little bit of split lane pressure here, and we're going to get some nice damage with that Ram Rider, and also some pretty nice damage with the Mother Witch. Unfortunately, that Hog was not tanking for the Mother Witch, so she did die pretty quickly there. But we get some very solid damage on that right tower, and we got about a 1700 damage advantage on him right here. And he's just in a rough spot here. We know we got some good answers for whatever he throws at us. And let's just see what happens in the latter half of this match, guys. So he's going to start another Lava Hound, and we're just going to start an Inferno Drag in the back to answer that. And we're just going to get ready for this defense here. I don't think he's too happy about that Inferno Drag he sees, because that is a very good answer to Lava Hound. And he's going to go in with a pretty nice prediction miner there for our E-Wiz. And we're in a bit of a tricky situation here, but let's see how we handle this. So we're going to go with a Mother Witch to distract that Inferno Drag right there. And then we're going to go with a Bandit to distract it again. It was a little early on that Bandit, but it's going to be alright. Mother Witch is going to turn a couple of those Lava Pups into some Hogs to distract his units, and we're going to get a pretty nice air defense right there. I think he goes with Barbarians. Yep, there's the Barbarians, and he dropped them maybe in the wrong time. He probably should have made sure that Mother Witch was dead, because that will result in a couple of Hogs tanking from our units there. And right now, guys, he's having to answer that Mega Knight on the left side, and our Ram Rider has a free tower there. And yeah, guys, this is going to be pretty much GG's. He's going to zap just to try and get one hit with that balloon, but we have the E-Wiz there as well coming down for that to finish off that balloon, and that's going to be GG's in the first one, guys. So yeah, just a pretty solid match there. This deck is pretty good defensively all around, so that's the nice thing about this deck. As you could see there, those Hogs that the Mother Witch was spawning were pretty aggravating for him. But let's just go ahead and get into this next matchup, guys. So for this next match, I can't really remember what we were playing, but let's see. We're going to go ahead with a Bandit there. And okay, so it's going to be Balloon again, some kind of Balloon deck. Balloon Lumberjack, but just look at that Ram Rider, guys. Ram Rider completely counters Balloon, and Ram Rider's just gonna completely defend that Balloon, and he's gonna be forced to answer, and she still gets about 1500 damage on that tower. So just a crazy value out of that Ram Rider there. We're gonna go with a Mother Witch here on the already damaged Inferno Drag to try and get some more chip damage on his left-hand tower. And yeah, if he doesn't answer that, it's going to be quite a bit of damage for him. And okay, so he's going to go Fire Spirits on the Mother Witch. So yeah, let's see. We're just going to kind of wait for him to make the move. I'm not the best Mega Knight player, but I feel like in most Mega Knight decks, you want to play kind of reactively, because Mega Knight gets so much value off of the spawn. So in most matchups, I mean, sometimes you will play the Mega Knight in the back and try and build up massive pushes, but in a lot of times, you're gonna save that Mega Knight for those big defensive values that it can get on the spawn, and then build a counter push off of that. So you're kind of playing these Mega Knight decks like this a little reactively, and then depending on what kind of spell he has, you're gonna be plopping that Mother Witch down behind your pushes, especially if it's like swarmy pushes, and just popping out those hogs left and right, and it's just going to be very aggravating for your opponent to deal with. Yeah, unfortunately for this guy, he didn't adapt to that Ram Rider. Sorry guys, he didn't adapt to that Ram Rider from the first time. He went with the balloon once again. I don't know what he thought was going to happen. But he went in with a balloon again and got punished really hard with that Ram Rider and lost his tower. And yeah, guys, this is pretty much going to be GG's here. He's got a lot to deal with right here. This was a really poor Mega Knight looking back on it, guys. But luckily, we only had about 25 seconds left in the match, and I think we'll be able to hold off. But yeah, just a really bad Mega Knight on my part. So he's going to go in with the balloon. We're going to Ram Ride Inferno Drag, and that's going to be a nice answer to that. He is going to go with a freeze, but that's going to be a little bit too late, and we got an E-Wiz down for that, and that's going to be GG's in the next one, guys. So yeah, let's get ready for the next one. Alrighty, so coming up into this next matchup, we are facing someone from Asia. I can't read that name, but he is from Passion Clan. And he's going to go with the Barbarian to start off the game. We're going to respond with our own just to keep from getting that little bit of chip. And yeah, we're just going to kind of sit around and wait during this match. We don't have the best starting play. If we have a Bandit in hand, we will usually go with a Bandit at the bridge just to kind of force a reaction out of the opponent, see what they got. And we're kind of tired of waiting, so we're going to go ahead and start with an E-Wiz in the back. And we see that they play Battle Healer, so we're about 99.9% sure that they are playing the most skillful deck in the game, some sort of Elixir Golem deck. So this guy is just a really skilled player, obviously. And we're just going to get ready for what he's got. So we're going to go pretty aggressive here. We got the Mother Witch and the Bandit coming, so we're just going to plop that Ram Rider down. So yeah, guys, most Elixir Golem decks don't have big spells. They usually have like arrows or tornadoes, something like that. So that's why we weren't scared to go ahead and go in with that push. It might have been a little risky, especially if he would have had like a fireball. He could have got a lot of value out of it. But luckily he didn't, and we are pretty much even on Elixir, and we have a huge damage advantage. He's going to go with an Elixir Golem, try and build up a big push on us, and let's see if we're able to stop it, guys. We're going to just go with a Mega Knight in the back and build up some units behind it. So we're going to go with the E-Wiz and the Mother Witch, get a little bit of ranged damage, because he's probably got some sort of tornado or something. Yeah, we're getting some pretty good value with that Mother Witch, turning those blobs into hogs. And yeah, guys, we're just peppering from range right now, and let's see what happens. Yeah, we had a big Elixir advantage right there. We still had some units on the map, and we just spammed on that right side, and he's not gonna respond to that. He's just gonna try and get our left-hand tower here, and let's see if he has enough time to do it. He's dropping a lot of troops at the bridge, and this is gonna be pretty hard to defend, guys. He's got 25 seconds. Let's see what happens. We got the Mega Knight blocking at the bridge. We got the Barbarian going down on the E-Golem. And let's see if we can defend here. We're getting all that Elixir back, and he's just spamming us. Only 7 seconds left, and doesn't look like he's going to be able to get us, guys. So luckily time was running out, and we didn't have to deal with the skill horde. And we will give him some BM for good measure there. You always BM Elixir Golem players, win or lose. That's just a lesson, guys, that you need to learn. And let's get into this last matchup, guys. So he's going to drop a miner. We're going to respond with a Bandit. and see what he's got next. Alright, so bats. So we're thinking some sort of either wall breakers deck or mortar deck. Okay, so we see Prince, so probably some sort of mortar variation. With probably a bunch of goblin swarms. So we're going to need to utilize our Mother Witch for sure in this matchup. Not the best Ram Rider, but I didn't really have a lot of answers there. And we're going to go in with the bar barrel, chip out that mortar there. And yeah, I just kind of hate playing against any sort of siege, guys. So I'm pretty much probably going to BM every siege player that I play against. That's just a force of habit. And mortar not so much, mostly Expo, but mortar is kind of aggravating as well. But yeah, he's got about a 1,000 damage lead on us, and let's see if we can claw our way back into this one. We're going to go with a Bandit in the back. He's going to fireball. I don't know if he just forgot about our Mother Witch or not, but he just spent 5 elixir on our Bandit, and we still have a Mother Witch on the map. We kind of messed up here, guys, because we didn't drop our Mega Knight in time to take that aggro from the mortar. But fortunately for us, he didn't drop his mortar in the best place, and our Mega Knight is able to get a ton of damage right there. Probably a mistake for him that might have won us the match there. We're going to distract that Prince and deal with it with the Inferno Drag there. And let's see what happens here, guys. So we got a Ram Rider coming at him. We're gonna. So if you see right there, I had the Ram Rider push, and he dropped those bats to defend our push, and that's when I plopped down the Mother Witch. Because guys, if you drop it in the back against someone that's playing Fireball, it's pretty much always going to get Fireball on the tower unless they have already used their Fireball. So in that situation, you don't just want to give them free Fireball value. You want to wait till they drop some sort of unit, preferably a swarm unit, and then you're going to be able to get some great value out of that Mother Witch. So here he messed up again. A bad mistake, missing that Fireball on the Mother Witch. I'm not sure if that ends up costing him or not. I don't know if he could have defended this anyways. And I don't think that Mother Witch really made that big of a difference on this last push. But yeah, just a mistake by him there, missing that Fireball. And that's going to be GG's, guys. So that will wrap it up for this video. Yeah, just a really fun deck. You should give it a try. It's good. I mean, Mega Knight's just such a good card defensively. And Ram Rider is also a good card defensively and offensively. And of course, the Mother Witch, guys, is just insane right now. If there's one legendary you should be trying to level up right now in the game, it is the Mother Witch. She is probably the best card in the game. Definitely the best legendary right now. So yeah, guys, just a really fun deck. And guys, if you enjoyed the content, please like, share, subscribe to me and share the video. And yeah, if you didn't enjoy any of the content that you saw, please leave in the comments below what you think I could have done better, and I'll try and correct that for the next one. And yeah, guys, having a lot of fun making these videos for you, and hope you're enjoying the content, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Later.